Hello everyone, in this video I will cover a quick all you need to know guide for each vehicle in SCUM. Please remember that at the time of recording this video, SCUM is an early access game, so some of the information may change. So before we get into the video, I want to quickly explain what I mean throughout the video when I mention storage space. Now as you see in the image on screen, that each individual square is 1, so when I say a vehicle has a storage size of 10 by 10, I mean it is 10 squares down by 10 squares wide. Alright, now let's get to the video. Starting off this video, I will be discussing bicycles. Currently in the game, there are two types of bicycles, the mountain bike and the city bike. The mountain bike is a very quick and agile bike, but is only a single seater, compared to the city bike, which is able to carry 2 players, but it is slower. Neither of the bicycles have storage, so only the stuff that is on your character or in your character's inventory will be able to be taken on the trip. Now, while driving a bicycle, you are able to use a pistol to defend yourself, and if you are on the city bike, the guy that's riding on the back is able to use their primary weapon. Now moving on to the second tier vehicles in SCUM, which are the motorbikes. There are 4 types of motorbikes currently in SCUM, which are the dirt bike, the Hellrider dirt bike, the cruiser, and the sports bike. The dirt bike is a 2-seater bike that allows you to travel off-road at high rates of speed with ease. But the dirt bike does not have any onboard storage. The player riding on the back does have the ability to use their primary weapon, while the player that's driving is able to use their pistol. Now moving on to the Hellrider bike, this is a variant of the dirt bike, but instead of being a 2-seater, it only allows 1 rider, but has a storage space. The Hellrider storage space is a 12 by 12 with a maximum carry weight of 100 kilograms. Now both the Hellrider and the dirt bike are meant for more off-road terrain, but are also good on main roads. Now moving on to the next motorbike, which is the cruiser. The cruiser is a chopper style bike which allows for 2 riders and also has a small onboard storage space. The cruiser's onboard storage space is a 10 by 10 with a max carry weight of 40 kilograms. The cruiser also allows the player riding in the back to use their primary weapon, while the driver is able to use their pistol. This bike is meant for more road and flat ground terrain, but it is able to travel off-road, but it will be more difficult to control. The last motorbike on this list is the sports bike. Now the sports bike is meant to be the quickest out of all the bikes, but is only meant for roads. This bike will struggle off-road and will be very limited. Now this is only a single-seater bike with a small storage space. The storage area on this bike is an 8x8 with a max carry weight of 80 kilograms. The driver of this bike is also able to use a pistol to defend themselves. Now moving on to the next category of vehicles, which is boats and rafts. Now at the time of recording this video, there are 4 types of aquatic vessels in SCUM, 2 rafts and 2 motorboats. Starting with the small improvised raft, the small improvised raft is a craftable mode of aquatic transportation that allows for 1 rider and has a small onboard storage. The small improvised raft storage is 8 by 12 and has a max carry weight of 40 kilograms. To be able to use the small improvised raft, you need to make sure that you have a paddle in your hand. The next aquatic vehicle is the big improvised raft. Now the big improvised raft is also a craftable mode of aquatic transportation that allows for 6 riders and has a large onboard storage. The big improvised raft has a 40 by 24 storage with a max carry weight of 300 kilograms. The big improvised raft storage is large enough to be able to hold 2 chests with some room to spare. Unfortunately though, weapons are not able to be used by the riders in riding position while on the big improvised raft. Now moving on to motorboats, we are going to start with the wooden motorboat. Now the wooden motorboat allows for 3 riders and has a small onboard storage. The wooden motorboat's storage is 12 by 16 and it has a max carry weight of at least 240 kilograms. Now the wooden motorboat allows for the driver to be able to use a pistol while the passengers have the ability to use their primary weapons. The wooden motorboat is the slowest out of the 2 motorboats. Moving on to the last aquatic vehicle, which is the inflatable motorboat. Now the inflatable motorboat is the fastest of the aquatic vehicles and allows for 2 riders with a small onboard storage. The inflatable motorboat has a 12 by 16 storage with a max carry weight of at least 240 kilograms. The inflatable motorboat allows for the driver to be able to use a pistol while the passenger is able to use their primary weapon. Now moving on to the next category of vehicles, which I like to call the specialty vehicles. The specialty vehicles consist of the ATV and the tractor. Now the ATV is a small form factor vehicle that allows for 2 passengers and has a small onboard storage. The ATV storage is 12 by 16 and has a max carrying capacity of 150 kilograms. The ATV's inventory is not large enough to fit a chest, but it is large enough to fit 2 hiking bags vertically. Unfortunately, with the ATV, the driver and the passenger are unable to fire weapons, so you will not be able to defend yourself. Now moving on to the second specialty vehicle, the tractor. The tractor is a medium-sized vehicle that allows for 3 passengers and has a large onboard storage. The tractor's storage size is 72 by 24 and has a max carrying weight of 960 kilograms. The storage size is large enough to hold 4 chests with some room to spare. Now the tractor allows for the use of a pistol by the driver, but the passengers are unable to use a weapon. Now the tractor is very limited in speed and is also very loud, but can be very handy for base building due to the extra carry weight. Moving on to the next category of vehicles, which is the SUVs and pickup trucks. Starting this category off, we will be discussing the SUVs. Now the SUV allows for 4 passengers and has a large onboard storage. The SUV storage size is 70 by 20 and can hold a max weight of 500 kilograms. Now the SUV storage is large enough to carry 4 chests with some extra room to spare. The SUV gives the driver the ability to use a pistol, while the 3 passengers have the ability to use their primary weapons. Next in this category is pickup trucks. Now the pickup truck allows up to 6 passengers and has a large onboard storage. The pickup truck storage is 70 by 20 and has a max carry weight of 800 kilograms. The pickup truck storage is large enough to hold 4 chests with some room to spare. Now the pickup truck gives the driver the ability to use a pistol, while all the passengers have the ability to use their primary weapons. Now a variation of the pickup truck is the Hellrider pickup truck, which has 2 small differences. The first difference is its visual appearance, and the second difference is that the backseat passengers are unable to use their primary weapons, but they are able to use pistols. A common misconception with the Hellrider pickup truck is that the backseat is bulletproof, but as seen in this video, it is false to say that the backseat is bulletproof, as the bullets clearly go through. Other than these 2 small differences, the Hellrider pickup truck is exactly the same as the normal pickup trucks. For the last category of vehicles we will be discussing is planes. Now in the current version of SCUM, there are 2 planes, the Kinglet Duster and the Kinglet Scout. Both planes allow for 2 passengers and have a medium-sized onboard storage. Both planes have the same storage size of 25 by 15 and a max carry weight of 120 kilograms. Both planes also allow the pilot to use a pistol, while the main passenger can use their primary weapon. Another feature that both planes have in common is the ability to equip loaded RPKs, which the pilot can control. This gives the pilot the ability to use the planes as an attack plane, which allows for some epic game clips. Now these planes do differ in speed, with the Kinglet Scout being the faster of the 2, while the Kinglet Duster is slightly slower, but both planes make for a fun and entertaining way to travel the island. Now a very important part of owning a vehicle is being able to repair your vehicle. Now vehicles will require different types of repair kits, which starting with a vehicle repair kit, you'll be able to repair motorbikes, SUVs, trucks, quads, and tractors. Now using a toolbox, you will be able to repair bicycles, rafts, and boats. And lastly, using the aerospace repair kit or the plane repair kit, you'll be able to repair your plane. Now, if you're looking to repair a tire, you must use one of the 2 tire repair kits that are in the game, either the improvised tire repair kit or the tire repair kit that you find while looting. Now, to be able to use either one of these items to either repair your vehicle or repair your tire, what you need to do is have that specific repair kit in your inventory, walk up to the vehicle, hold F, and then select your specific action, either tire repair or vehicle repair. Also, another important part of owning a vehicle is being able to charge your vehicle. To be able to charge a vehicle, you need to have at least one of the 3 batteries that you see on your screen right now. Once you have one of those batteries in your inventory, simply walk up to the vehicle, hold F, and select Charge Battery. Now in SCUM, there are vehicle skills that can change the performance of your vehicle. So currently in SCUM, there are 3 types of vehicle skills, which are motorcycle skill, driving skill, and aviation skill. These skills will affect the max speed at which you can travel, your turning ability in the vehicle, the amount your vehicle will stall, and the repair quality of your vehicle. The more skill your character has, the better those things will be. You can level up vehicle skills by simply using that specific vehicle that is affected by that skill. Lastly, to be able to find a vehicle, make sure you go ahead and go check out my guide on how to find vehicles in SCUM by clicking the card at the top of your screen. I hope you found this video informative, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more of my weekly SCUM content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Lastly, if you would like to see more of my SCUM guide videos, make sure to click the card at the top of the screen. But like always guys, do good, do have fun, and do be kind. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.